Hi, welcome to the divisional round weekend of NFnL picks. This week picking winners and covers in the second round of the playoffs. My name is Pat Ritz. Time to pick 'em. The divisional round weekend starts at 4:30 p.m. Saturday with the 8-point road dog Texans driving north to face the Chiefs at Arrowhead. KC is where Super Bowl dreams go to die in the AFC. For this game by the numbers, on offense last week Houston hung 32 on the Chargers, who gave up the least amount of points during the season, while the Chiefs put up 22.6 per game this year. On defense, KC averaged 18.2 points against, while the Texans gave up 12 last week. Houston is a +1 in the postseason on differential, KC a +6 in the regular. Stroud rated a 64.9 last week. Mahomes is a 67.7 QBR all year. In the playoffs, Stroud's now 2-1, while Mahomes is 15-3 with 4 conference championships and 3 Super Bowl wins. Houston is 5-3 on the road. The Chiefs are unbeaten in Arrowhead, where the Texans will cover, but the Chiefs will win. Up next is the 8 p.m. game on Saturday with the 10-point road dog Commanders traveling west to take on the Lions in the Motor City. Ford Field is a feeding ground for the Lions, where they put up 35.3 points per game this year. Looking at the numbers, DC's Commanders offense put up 23 points last week, while Detroit was tops in the league, putting up over 33 per game. Detroit's stingy D for the season matches Washington last week at 20 points against per game. The Commies went +1 in turnover differential against the Bucks, with the Lions coming in at +8 for the season. Jaden Daniels put up a hell of a performance as a Rook with an 80.3 QBR in his postseason debut, while Goff chimes in with a 68.5 for the year. In the playoffs, Daniels is now 1-0, while Goff is 5-4 with the conference championship and a Super Bowl loss. Like I said, the Lions are apex predators in their den. I think they'll cover and win. Sunday at 3 p.m. sets the stage for the 6.5-point road dog LA Rams traveling east to face the Eagles in Philly. Saquon has run roughshod over opponents in the Link this season. Let's look at last week's numbers, where both teams put up over 21 on offense while holding opponents to 10 or less on D. Both teams are on the plus side in turnover differential in the postseason, with Philly doubling up on the Rams 4-2. Stafford topped Hurts' performance in QBR and holds the edge in the playoffs with a Super Bowl win 3 years ago. Barkley will be the key element, rushing for 119 last week and 255 against the Rams in Week 12. I think he does more damage this week. Eagles to cover and win. Finally this weekend, Sunday at 6:30, the 1-point favorite Ravens fly north to face the Bills in Orchard Park. Buffalo has been a killing ground for the Bills Mafia this year. This game is definitely the MVP Bowl, with the top 2 QBs in 2024 going head-to-head. Let's look at the numbers from last week. The offense has put up high numbers, both above 27, with the edge going to the Bills. The defenses both look good, with Buffalo giving up half as many points as Baltimore's Birds. Neither team took away or gave away the ball last week. The QBR numbers were both impeccable, with Allen going slightly higher than Jackson. The playoff records are also close, although Allen has won more than he's lost. Jackson, not so much. This game will come down to the running backs, and Henry's 186 to Cook's 120 is a glaring stat. The Bills struggled in Baltimore earlier this season. I think they bounce back with the Mafia's help at home. Bills to cover and win. All right, so let's take a look at last week's numbers. I went 2-4 on wins and 3-3 on covers. I'll call that a C-, with the asterisk going to the Bills for calling the cover of 8.5 along with the win. Hey, feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. We'd love to hear your picks and opinions. Plus, they all help the algorithm reach more people. And as always, remember, especially during the playoffs, keep grinning and picking.